Joe Marie, thanks for meeting me out here today. My name's Schneider. I'm president of LD Schneider Associates. I'm also the Central Avenue chairman for the Phoenix Community Alliance. Joe Marie wanted to talk to me about some of my work downtown, and we're standing out in front of 821 North Central, which is part of a 8-building complex situated on almost 2 city blocks. And HKS Architects is presently in this location here. And we started back in 1991, and these buildings were total wreck. Downtown was in shambles, and we slowly gutted all the buildings, put a new face on. The only thing old in the building these days is the roof and the brick. But it's all 1947, 1928 construction. Goes the light rail. Have that here finally. And this building here was originally built for Mahagian Furniture Industry. They were the original Robb and Stuckey of their day, and the building next door to it was the original Packard dealership on Central Avenue. Just a couple noteworthy little points. We're pretty much all done rehabbing this block, and we're just doing a little tenant shuffling right now and doing some backfilling. But things are good. We've been at this since 1991, so it's great to be an overnight success. Why don't we go inside HKS Architects and take a look on the inside. It doesn't look like it used to. It was a Canadian furniture store. If you had to classify this office space, we call it creative space, because it's usually mostly creative people who want to be in this kind of stuff. In fact, the space was on the cover of the Business Journal one year as one of the cool office spaces in town. We're here at the latest little project. We finished the downtown public market. They just moved into their new full-time retail store on October 30th. And how this came about was back in 2005, I met with Cindy Gentry, and we set her up to start the fledgling market on the beautiful parking lot over here. Looks a lot better when the tents are up. And as things progressed, the market kept getting better and better. And at the time, I had an architecture firm who was in here, Cox James, and their lease was coming up, and they're actually going to relocate to Tempe. He bought a little bed and breakfast place to change over to his architectural practice. And Cindy said, gee, we'd sure like to try and do a full-time store as our next step as part of our mission. And I've always believed in the market, and growing up as a kid in Seattle, spent a lot of time in the place market, so I realized how special these places can be. If they're successful, it would be a nice little destination to add to what's been going on in downtown in some of the larger projects. So anyway, we gave it a go, and we're here, and not only from my efforts, but from contractors, volunteers, the PCA, Don Hughes, everybody's participated in making this thing happen. So it's doing good, and I think we're on track for a long-term success. We're proud of it.